Okay, our next recipe we're going to do is dill tuna crackers. Now, we're going to a party, and I know that they don't like tuna. So what I got was a little can of this chicken breast, which we're going to throw in here. And kind of squish up a little bit more. That noise is the dog taking a drink, by the way. Okay, and then it needs about a spoonful of green onion. I'm going to do a little bit from the actual onion side, and then I'm going to do a little bit from the green side to give it some color. And we'll chop these up a little tiny bit more, because it's going to be kind of like a hors d'oeuvre thing. So I'm just going to do this little bit because it's not very much. Well, I don't know, maybe I'll do a little tiny bit more. Okay, that looks a little bit more. Give it some flavor. Okay, and then it says 2 tablespoons of mayo. I'm just gonna guesstimate, like I always do. Mix that up a little bit in there. Okay, it wants a little bit of fresh parsley. I don't have any. We're going to dump in some dry parsley. There again, it's mainly to give it a little bit of color. So it doesn't look quite so blah. Let's put a little bit more in. And I think it says salt and pepper to taste, which, as you guys should know by now, I never add salt and pepper. The mayo is already going to have lots of sodium in. The chicken will have lots of sodium in. I try to cut down on that stuff. Okay, now our dill. Now, the thing of it is, it doesn't tell you how much dill oil to use. It's to taste. So here's our dill. And remember, always look for the supplement fact on the back to make sure that it can be used for cooking. I don't have a whole lot of this left. I'm going to put, oh, let's see. I'm going to put a couple of drops in. Maybe. Come on. I might have to go like this. There. There it came out. Okay, so mix it up. Yes, I can smell it. I'm not even going to taste it. I'm just going to leave it right there because I can smell it, and I don't want to have it overpowering. So now I am going to grab a saltine real quick, and I'm just going to put a little tiny bit on because I'm just going to taste test it. Now, if you want, you could like gussy it up with you know, like some green olive on top, or you could put a couple of pieces of the onion on top, black olive, little cherry tomato cut in half would be good. That's really good. So, as you can see, very easy. Of course, obviously, if you want more, add a couple of cans in there. But a very fast, easy thing to make if you have unexpected guests or going to have a party or something. And that's it for that one. Join us again for more. Bye. Okay. Today we're going to show you how to make a homemade ant bait. What I've done is I've gotten an old jar of jelly and I'm going to dump it all in this thing here, and we have some borax. So what we're going to do is we are going to mix the borax in the jelly. Until it's all, there's a lot, you can tell when you've got enough borax in there. And then we're going to put it back in the jelly jar. This, by the way, is a good way to get rid of jelly that's gone bad, whether it be store-bought jelly that somebody's given you that you don't really like. The jelly, not the person. But yet you're too, you don't want to make them feel bad, and so you take it. Okay, so here we've got all of our, now what we have done, I don't know if you can see it, but we've taken a screw here and we punched a little hole in the bottom of the thing here. So we're going to put that on and put the ring on. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there because it's not covered by the ring. And in a minute we'll go outside and I'll show you how to set these up. But I'm going to do another one. Here is some jelly that has been in the back of my fridge forever. I know you all have some in your... So the easy way to do this is, here's the screw or a nail, whatever. I'm just using my rolling pin. Pop. There, hole right in there. And the reason you want that hole little like that is, since it's going outside, you do not want any other animals getting poisoned by this. Only the ants can get in there. Oh yeah, this is really old because it's, holy cow. You know what? I'm not even going to dump it out of there. I'm just going to do the borax in the jar and kind of, it's kind of crystallized and stuff in there. It's so old. And what happens is ants love sweets, but the borax is toxic to them. But they'll still come in here and they'll take this borax down in the nest and they'll feed it to the queen and she will die. And any of the other little people that eat it will die. So if you have really problematic ant issues at your place, this is a very easy way to get rid of them without using, I mean, yes, it's still toxic, but it's not like using sprays that are anything can get into, and your kids and stuff. When we were stationed in Hawaii, I worked at a research farm and we had horrible ant problems. And I did this over there and they were very impressed with it because it works really, really well. Okay, we're going to shut the camera off for a second and head on outside and I'll show you how to set them up.